Hey there guys, I'm John Campea. Thank you for visiting my movie vlog. And you know, one of my favorite shows on television for the last couple of years has been the CW. Yes, I said the CW show, The Flash. Now, I fully admit that I was watching Arrow, and when they announced that they were doing a spin-off show for Flash, full confession, I thought it was a stupid idea. I thought it was dumb. I didn't think that this character could work as a CW television show. And look what happened. It ends up being a totally delightful, completely entertaining show that I've watched for a few seasons now. One of the more interesting things that the show has done in its first couple of years was the addition of actor Tom Felton, who of course we all know as Draco Malfoy. Want to play a little game of feeling old? In just a couple of months, Draco Malfoy, little blonde kid, turns 30 years old. How old do you feel now? Felton joined the cast playing Jullian. At first, he was kind of like a professional workplace foil for Barry, playing a very straight-edge, stern kind of character. Then he got mixed up with Savitar, with Dr. Alchemy, and he was Dr. Alchemy, and a whole bunch of different stuff. But it never really felt like they knew what to do with the character once they introduced him. As assumably an extension to that, Entertainment Weekly has just put out a report claiming that Tom Felton will not be returning for season 4 as The Flash. Apparently, according to their sources, as of right now, he's not even returning in any kind of a recurring role and has not yet been booked as a guest star on any episodes. As a fan of The Flash, I'm not completely torn up about it. Like, the Jullian character was something they could have done some pretty cool things with. But like I said, right from the beginning when they brought him in, it felt like they were never quite sure what they wanted to do with him. It almost felt like they wanted Tom Felton in the show, but then didn't really know what to use him for to make him further the narrative of the overall story arcs. And so he kind of became, through no fault of his own, the character kind of became a little bit of dead weight to the storytelling. They even tried to make him a love interest at one point, but at any rate, I remember last season thinking, man, next season they need to come up with something really cool for this character if they're going to justify keeping him around. And I guess they just decided not to keep him around. The one thing playing Jullian has done for Tom Felton is, I'm going to admit, I've never thought Tom Felton was a very good actor. Like in seeing a couple of the other smaller things, including Apes, that he was in post Harry Potter, I just thought the kid couldn't act at all. And then he came into The Flash, which worried me. And then I watched him in The Flash. I thought, you know what? This guy has come a long way. He's actually developed his chops. And now he's an actor I'm going to look forward to in other things. But the most important thing here is, what do you think? Were you a fan of The Flash? Did you like Tom Felton being in the show? Do you think it's really inconsequential that he's leaving? Or do you consider this a big deal? Jump down to the comment section below and let me know your thoughts. Hey, while you're here, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on Facebook and on Twitter, simply @John Campea. I'm John Campea, guys, and until next time, bye-bye.